What up, though? Welcome, returning and new subscribers. I am Goddess High Priestess Empress Alvala Antera. Welcome, all of you. Every single one of you. Don't forget to wash your hands and sage yourself, my love, by liking the video. Anybody's video that you tap into on YouTube. Show that love. Show that you are godliness, because cleanliness is next to godliness. Anyway, having a moment, obviously. But let's see what your message is. This is just going to be information coming in at this point. It is Mercury retrograde. We already tapped into that new moon in Aries solar eclipse vibes, depending on where you're located. East Coast, 12 a.m. You could definitely feel the vibes at that time. Definitely could. But let's see what your message is. I will be going live later, so just chill. And we will be doing energy updates on that live. Just view the pin. Some of you got to answer the call, or you may have your phone possibly on do not disturb, and there are important calls coming at this time. You may want to make sure, if it's not on ring, that you want to make sure that it's on vibrate, because I really feel like with this new moon, as you are detoxing a lot of situations out of your life, you're being prepared for the next cycle, the next level up. You and everyone else around you. Okay, you and your company, all of y'all. Shadow work. What's this? Again, with this answer the call, still here. Yeah. Just heard checkmate. Thank you, Mama Universe and Papa Universe, my angels, spirit guides, ancestors, protectors, warriors, ascended masters, gods, and goddesses that flow through me as me for you and I collective. To use our mind's eye to see, connect my heart and soul to my heart and soul, always in connection to the Most High. Ashe, ashe, ashe. So let's take a look here. Okay. Let's see. What's the message for the collective? Whoop. All right. There could be some clarity coming in after a spiritual bath, or you are being advised to take that spiritual bath. You know what you do, to each its own as to the way you take your bath, but we'll see what else is coming through here based on messages. We got chosen, choice one, chosen one, the elect of God. Being mindful as to the way you express yourself to yourself, the God version of yourself, okay? Number 972 could be significant. Purple shirt or clothing. Son of Saturn, the son of a Capricorn, the son of a boss. All right, solar plexus energy, let that sink in. The shelves are cleared. High Priestess, philanthropy, the great solar flash, you're the bridge. 909-972-16271 could be significant. We got emotional connection. Physical, emotional connection. That is part of your journey in clearing out the spiritual wound. And here we have source right behind this, but in between karmic lesson and spiritual wound, we got source. Our first zodiac energy we got coming through here is I am Balance Aries, Libra, first house, 7th house, Mars, Pluto, Venus could be significant. We have a guardian angel, and there goes Nancy. It's 2:20 right now. It's 2:20. Saturn in Pisces. Source hides you as the great you are until you realign with self. So stop being basic, ringard. Brain and heart in harmony in the age of technology. Then we have Thoth. Wednesday is significant, but also tapping into great spiritual wisdom, utilizing what you know. Let me see what this over here. Oh, November could be significant. Then we have the rune Algiz, which speaks of protection. Sedge and rushes, a moose. Algiz, the rune of Algiz, speaks about control of emotions during moments of transition. So you may find yourself right now being able to relax through whatever it is that you're experiencing that you may have been anxious about, wanting to get to the end of it. It's like there has been this shift where you just began to slow down. Okay. It says here, early action and proper conduct are the only real protection. Early action and proper conduct are the only real protection. No losses because there's always something to learn. And then we have the elk coming through. Now the elk's message, as far as the divine animal oracle deck, pull that card a few readings back actually. The elk signifies stamina, awareness, and tenacity. All right. And it says here, you're being guided to keep your eyes, mind, and heart on your desires. Marshal your power to follow through and break free from discomfort. Expand and stretch yourself in ways you never thought possible. You are a teacher and student of life. And again, we have here with this rune also symbolic of protection, higher self, divinity, teaching, and spiritual connection. So going back to these messages here, answer the call, guardian angel, trust your gut. I just got this feeling through my solar plexus here as I'm looking at this. All right, because you have with this rune protection as you embark on this journey of a spiritual connection, that there is or has already been established physical and emotional connection here, because you have karmic lesson, source, and spiritual wound. Let's look at these. Let's look at these. Let's get this here at the top. Put that on that side as it's part of that group. Let me pull a message from here. Okay, let me see what y'all got going on. You feel me? Hey. Message for the collective. You got two, baby. You got two. You have the kangaroo and the bison with the tortoise. So patience is key right now, as well as you being resourceful. So do what you can control. But your message of guidance is you are being guided to be flexible, go with the flow, and allow things to happen rather than force them. Universal opportunities are stacked around you. Center yourself and resonate with your core values, and you will reap many rewards. The bison connects to abundance, success, and personal power. And then you got the kangaroo. Boxing could be significant. You are being guided to take action and think big, not basic. Take back your power, leap over any obstacles, and build your desires on a solid foundation, as these energetic shifts, planetary shifts, are literally assisting you energetically with building, as it says here, your desires on a solid foundation. Forge ahead without looking back. Because as we know, New moon solar eclipse in the square to Pluto is really bringing in a reset that whatever doors are closing forever. Permanently closing out these cycles. It's huge. Forge ahead without looking back and create emotional fulfillment while staying grounded. Being true to yourself and having faith in the unknown. So let me get a look at this here for you. As we said, we got force in the middle of it all. Okay, so some of you may have been experiencing some challenges here and you've been asking source to step in. Here is the confirmation that source is there. All right, the infinite creator of all. It can change whatever it is that you are experiencing, and it can feel like a blink of an eye the moment that it occurs. Let's see, what do we have? Wow, like it says, it's a continuation now. Almost says celebration. It's at the bottom. Okay. You're being guided to be mindful, enjoy each moment, and have patience with yourself and others. Taking small steps forward will deliver you to huge accomplishments. It's something I'm looking at here. Okay, interesting. We have third eye coming out for you as a sacred journey message at this time from Source, helping you through this lesson, clearing out these wounds so you can reclaim your mind. Right here. All right, we got the third eye vision, and it states the third eye chakra is located along the brow line with its axis point between the eyes. Every individual has a first eye that we call third eye today, but not all choose to open. In ancient times and across different cultures, the first eye was an asset. The ancient Egyptians, Greeks, and Hindus all view the first eye, aka third eye and pineal gland, as a gateway to the heavens, expanding consciousness and higher wisdom. And that is because the heavens is the most high place. And if we're speaking of the most high place, as you are a vessel of the most high place is where? Here, your head, right? So there you go. Known in Sanskrit as ajna, its meaning is command and perceiving. It's shit now. It's making me go right to the affirmation with the word I command, and we're going to continue the text. I command, I see clearly and accurately through my mind's eye. I command, I see clearly and accurately through my mind's eye. I command, I see clearly and accurately through my mind's eye. And if you made it up to this point in this message, type that in the comment box below. This multi-dimensional door allows individuals glimpses into different realms as well as remote viewing, distant healing, visionary experiences, and energetic practices. Using third eye vision requires careful practice. Psychic debris, energetic distortions, and imbalanced frequencies can stick to the third eye chakra and to an individual's aura and energy bodies. This can leave you with emotional disturbance, insomnia, or nightmares, a negative outlook on life, or mysterious physical aches, pains, or illness. Currently, You may be feeling forgetful. You may be feeling forgetful, moody, and extremely sensitive to smells, lights, and tastes. Visual stimulation is overpowering. Now is the time to reclaim your mind. Satisfy your needs first instead of people pleasing. Right now, feelings of vulnerability will rise to the surface. Fear of self exposure and judgment will influence your current relationships. You got a choice to make here, beloved, okay? Avoid crowds and busy places as collective mental energy will influence your state of mind. And this is if you are resonating with this message at this time as well, where you feel like you've been sensitive to your surrounding frequencies, all right? Continually protect yourself from harsh criticism and personal judgments keeps you in a defensive mindset and influence your decision making. So you have to be mindful as to what it is that you are surrounding yourself with, so you're not constantly in this defensive way of operation, okay? Intuitively, don't rush into a third eye experience. Take it slow and seek a suitable teacher to avoid spiritual risk. If you wish to intensify or gain third eye vision more regularly, your first eye, activate and decalcify your pineal gland through visualized meditation. Shadow aspects that are connected to this energy when you are not in tuned and merging the shadow with the light and becoming whole to reclaim your mind. The shadow aspect overpowering you would include delusion, fictitious, studious, and self-sacrificing. The sacred crystal is iolite, and as I'm looking at that, it's giving me the word iodine. Angel of assistance is Archangel Jeremiel, who assists with opening your first eye, aka third eye vision, and prophecy. So let's get some further intel on this. What's the energy for the collective as a form of advice to connect to their abundance, success, personal power, stability, faith, and determination? As you have guided them to be flexible and go with the flow and allow things to happen rather than force them, as universal opportunities are stacked around the collective. You ask for them to center themselves and resonate with their core values, as they will reap many rewards doing so. Also guiding them to take action and think big, taking back their power, leaping over any obstacles, and building their desires on a solid foundation, forging ahead without looking back and creating emotional fulfillment while staying grounded, being true to themselves and having faith in the unknown. So Swords, you are here in the center of this karmic lesson and the spiritual wound, guiding the collective to reclaim their mind. What is going on right now? What is going on right now? We have the goddess of the moon, okay? What is going on right now? You are highly sensitive because your intuition is spiking up. Your psychic abilities is spiking up. May 2nd could be significant also. Let's see here. Show me more about what's going on right now for the collective, as you are in the center of this lesson at this time. And we got action. We got action, boss. We got 1, 7, 3, 17, 3. We got action towards blossoming abundance. Sound like that Whoever that was sounded like they were saying David. So a 6-pointed star could be significant that we have a happy family. What's going on right now? It's something you want to do here. And you want to take an intuitive leap. But you're afraid to leave something behind that you know you have to move forward and shouldn't be looking back on. It's giving real, what you want to call it, Mercury retrograde vibes. Your dreams are highly significant here as far as you centering yourself and resonating with your core values. There could be something you are closing out through a dream state, through your sleeping state. Yeah, self-sabotaging thoughts or self-sabotaging frequencies surrounding you. 2 of Cups. Let me do something. Let's see what's up. Okay, moon cards. You're very close to achieving your goal. I'm hearing don't back out of it now. Don't back out of it now. Keep going. Keep moving forward. Don't back out of it now. You've come too far to look back. Your heart is speaking to you, beloved, okay? You came too far to look back. And only look back, if you do, to see how far you've come. Take time to breathe out, all right? And then don't let pride get in your way. Full moon and Leo. Aquarius season could have been significant here. As far as holding on to a decision you had to make involving communication. A decision you had to make involving communication. Okay, one more. Conclusions are within reach. The answer is within you. There's a dream you had that is highly significant between this message now, which is happy birthday, grand soul return to all the Tauruses. It is the start of Taurus season. But we also had that new moon solar eclipse that kicked off at 12:12 Eastern Standard Time, 4:20, which shifted so much that what once was either no longer is, or stepping into a higher level of commitment. Well, we're going to go with it. We're going to go with it. Go with it. We got ripeness and compromise. 15. Capricorn energy or Virgo energy I'm picking up on here. Earth sign. 896. I gotta look at these numbers for you. We got a rebirth with, what's this? Letting go, which was the message of the spread you had yesterday. Once again, allowing source to bring the message in. All right. Let me look at the planetary hour energy I'm picking up on right now. Jupiter. Okay. Expansion, spirituality, the guru, wisdom, opportunity. Second, my love. 896 says, keep moving forward. Look at these. 5217. Follow your chosen path. 5217. Your intuition is guiding you to follow your chosen path. Okay, you can look these numbers up yourself. 5270, 5217, and 896. But you also have this card here confirming this message with chosen. Follow your chosen path. Use your skills to benefit yourself and your community. Let me see here. Let's look at 173, which is symbolic of action and blossoming abundance. Let's see here. Unveil your skills and talents. All right. Enough said, beloved. Thank you. Let's go to the angels and ancestors because they have something to tell you. Let's see what the guidance from the angels and ancestors is for you. We're definitely going to have to do a Pluto and Aquarius message here. Honor your inner knowing, okay? With release the old and rest. Honor your inner knowing. Some of you are being called to step out of your comfort zone as far as entrepreneurship here. Retreat and recharge. So that way you can center yourself and hear or feel the ideas that are coming to you from source. It has to do with your karmic lesson in the spiritual womb and the way you physically and emotionally connect with yourself and others. Ravens and crows are very significant at this time also. You know, we're around that. MHA could be significant. Ham, H-A-M. Gold. Me, he, A-U. Me, he, gold. As in me, he, and gold. That could be significant as far as taking action that puts you on the path of blossoming abundance, or is the path of blossoming of abundance. Show me this. Venusian energy, Taurus, Libra is in the middle of this, helping you to break a particular habit. Ten of Wands, coming up under the guilt card of the Eight of Swords. Now, this would be Jupiter and Saturn. The number 18, 9. Jupiter and Saturn, which would be 9, 10. Jupiter 9, Saturn 10. The way you take in information, the way you've been processing information, and what it has been doing for you as far as your feelings. You're being asked to honor your inner knowing. I feel like this is going to be uncomfortable only because there's something you have to release here. And in order for you to release it, you cannot let pride get in the way. All right? You're going to have to take, center yourself, have some downtime where you can take time to breathe out and even breathe out the energy. Because when you're at this space of stillness, and let's say if you're listening to binaural beats or tuning forks, notice the way the energy slows down and what you're able to connect to when you're moving at that vibration or at that pace energetically. See, here we have the Nine of Pentacles once again, as we are about to clarify this. So the foundation of this message has to do with the process, reaching the state where you're able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Virgo. Speaking of habits, but there has been this has been enlightened. The burdens have caught your attention now. Like the root of the burden has caught your attention, has your attention. You see here, we got compromise. So obviously there was a position of tension or square that occurred here. The Two of Pentacles. Okay, Jupiter again. And the Ten of Swords is also once again at the bottom of the deck of both decks that we have used already. You found a way to tame the beast. You have found a way, or finding a way to tame the beast when you don't let pride get in the way. You find a way to tame the beast. Four of Swords, you're waking out of this state of repose or of rest and rejuvenation. It's time for you to get back up now. Because Empress season definitely is, Taurus. And it's a Taurus card. Divine timing is at play here. I heard investments. A return on your investment. There's going to be a return on your investment. This could be financial. This could be materials, mental, physical, spiritual. Return on your investment. Two of Cups may have something to do with love here, as we see karmic lesson, spiritual wound, but it has to do with the physical, something that you're physically and emotionally connected to. I'm getting the energy off of this of a masculine that's strongly connected to their mother. Like that means the world to them in terms of who it is that they are aligning with. They really value what their mother has to say. And then the Ten of Wands, again. You're holding yourself accountable for what it is that you have to close out. And as far as you not being able to look back, because there wouldn't be anything to look back to. This is what I mean about you holding yourself accountable for your own healing. There's a surrender of fixing someone or allowing others to fix you. When I mean not so much allowing, but expecting people to fix you. So those are two different groups. Surrendering, fixing someone, and surrendering the need to be fixed by someone. Surrendering the idea to fix someone, second group. Surrendering the idea of needing to be fixed, third group. So the first group contains both. I have one more message. The Cups, walking away from what no longer serves you, literally straight like that. You're getting a clear understanding of the lessons learned. So much so that now you're in this state of cooperating with Source, because you've been fighting this for a while now. This is what I mean about getting to the root of the burden with this Hermit card pointing directly towards the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Wands here in the bottom row showing that divine timing is at play to get out of this hermit mode. All right. I'm hearing it's done. It's done. It's done. Tell me more. It's done, baby. Okay. This is a message from the activation cards for the Soul Cosmic Reading cards, and you have moved forward. You can start the next chapter of your life. If you can't, okay, it says, it's anonymous. You can't start the next chapter of your life if you keep rereading the last one. Message. You are being encouraged to let go and release the skeletons of your past. Constantly shifting back and forth between better or harder times only takes away from today. Constantly resurrecting situations and circumstances that are long gone only serves to take away from this moment. You exhaust valuable energy holding on to frustrations that keep you tied to the memories of your past skeletons. Being in this state of mind is no different to keeping you locked in one chapter of a book. This book never ends due to your inability to move forward. Moving forward physically is not the same as moving forward mentally. Ashe. Although your physical body carries through to experience each day, your mind lingers and holds on to the past. Having this duality of mind and body does not allow the present moment to be fully appreciated and utilized. This may leave you wondering why your visions and dreams always seem to be out of reach. To enjoy a life of manifestation and fulfilled dreams or visions, your mind, body, and spirit must work together as one. For it is only through working in wholeness that you are able to create a life of choice. This is the secret to abundance and real joy. The past is the past. Embrace its lessons, Ashe, and be grateful for the memories and adventures it has brought to your life. Now breathe in deep and let it go. The way these messages, the way that card is put through here, take time to breathe out. The karmic lesson. That's the message from Source. Activation cards for your soul. Okay. Now breathe in deep and let it go. Do that as often as you must. But make sure you're taking your deep breaths, all right? For it is time to move on, dear one. As challenging as it may be, it is time. New adventures and possibilities await. The associated chakras are the base or the root, sacral, and solar plexus, so the lower three. The affirmation: I am grateful for my past experiences. I embrace the lessons learned and now move forward courageously. That was the advice from the new moon solar eclipse message, because you definitely had in the environment the Nine of Wands of exhaustion, and then the advice was the Courage card with trust, which was the Knight of Cups, Pisces energy. Okay, you do have a few Jupiter vibes flowing through here with the Four of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. The Four of Swords is in reverse, so it's time to utilize the information that you've gained Use the energy you now have from the moment of rest. Put it to use. It's basically move forward. The rest that you have taken, move forward. You have the energy now to move forward. Once again, I am grateful for my past experiences. I embrace the lessons learned and now move forward courageously. I am grateful for my past experiences. I embrace the lessons learned and now move forward courageously. And I'm also looking through here for that part. It says here, you exhaust valuable energy, holding on to frustrations that keep you tied to memories of your past skeletons. And that is the Nine of Wands card in this deck of the Osho Zen Tarot. It's Nine of Wands is exhaustion. And you also have here, what was it? It was supported by the King of Pentacles, which is Taurus, which has to do with core values, beauty, your emotional security, your worth. But then you also have the Bison's message, and the final line says, center yourself and resonate with your core values, and you will reap many rewards. And as it says here, you exhaust valuable energy holding on to frustrations that keep you tied to memories of your past skeletons. Being in this state of mind is no different to keeping you locked in one chapter of a book. This book never ends due to your inability to move forward. Moving forward physically is not the same as moving forward mentally. Although your physical body carries you through to experience each day, your mind lingers and holds on to the past. The past is the past, beloved. Embrace its lessons and be grateful for the memories and adventures it has brought to your life. Now breathe in deep once again. Hold it. Release. Breathe in deep. Hold it. Release. Breathe in deep. Hold it. And release. It's done. The time has come to move forward. Close that book and move forward. Okay? Love you. Don't forget to like the video. If you reach this point, drop your magic wands in the comment box. Love you. Be well.